If you're Kelly Oubre here, you're setting up Donovan Mitchell. You want the drop coverage here. Well, there's one problem. PJ Washington isn't ready, even close to being in drop coverage. Now his feet are moving. He's not going to be able to recover Evan Mobley, and this is just too easy. Okay, so Theo Maledon is playing on Donovan Mitchell's side. This Hornets player here is going to have to come over here. He's going to have, if his feet are set, he's in a defensive stance, he'll be able to help and recover, but you can't leave. You know Donovan Mitchell's coming here. So you're either there or you're not. And if you're Nick Richards, get in a defensive stance with your feet set. You cannot be backpedaling here. I mean, this is just gift wrapped. Why is PJ Washington just staring at the ball? Like, the Hornets, I guess, switched the screen. So, but what does PJ Washington do? Why is he in the paint? What was that? Completely unnecessary gamble. If you're Mason Plumlee, just keep Jared Allen in front of you. Why are you gambling at the three-point line with Jared Allen? I mean, what? Okay, so Kai Jones here is in a defensive stance and his feet are set. Just slide your feet now, okay? You look at Kai Jones. This is the problem. Look at him moving uphill right there. Why are you moving uphill? So now you're not going to be able to keep Darius Garland in front of you. You're going under this ball screen with Donovan Mitchell. You can't be trying to go over first. You're going to get on the other side. Look at this Hornets player. Look at him trying to go over this screen first. Well, now you're going to try and go under, and Donovan Mitchell's on the other side, way ahead of you, so you're out of position. And if you're Mason Plumlee, pick a spot to get your feet set. It doesn't matter how far you drop to, but if you're moving your feet, look at Plumlee here. Look at him moving his feet up. Now you have no chance of recovering to Jared Allen. That brings a backside defender alley-oop. PJ Washington, if you think that this is the effort you can give guarding Donovan Mitchell in the open floor, you're mistaken. You need to sprint over here and get your feet set. Look at PJ Washington, lollygagging it over. So now you're playing off your back foot. That brings every Hornets player imaginable. Why is Nick Richards standing in the middle of nowhere? Find someone to guard. Like, look at Nick Richards. What are you doing? What the heck was that? This is why you cannot backpedal. You have to get to a spot and get your feet set. Look at this Hornets player backpedaling right here. So you're leaning this way now because you never got your feet set. You're going this way. Karis LeVert's flying off of a handoff this way, and you're going to get on the other side late. Okay, so the Cavs are running consecutive ball screens. If you go under the first, you absolutely cannot go under the second. So you're going under the first. Okay, fine. You got to go over here, and you got to run drop coverage or switch or something. But if you go under this second time, now you've just gone way too far under. So now there is too much space. That's how Darius Garland gets you in the air and now beats you on a backdoor cut. There's too much. First of all, why are you even going under a screen with Darius Garland? But there's too much space here. Like, go over the screen. Look at all this space. Go over. And Nick Richards can drop high. Okay? But I mean, come on. Really? Terry Rozier trying to gamble getting over this screen. You can't, like, all you got to do is just stay attached to Garland here and just get over the screen. Okay? You got Nick Richards dropping right here. But look at Terry Rozier try and gamble right there. So now you end up flying backwards, and this is just now a 2-on-1. Terry Rozier's got to stay connected to his man. Darius Garland's not setting the screen, he's slipping it. So because you're so far away from Darius Garland, he's able to slip this and you're not ready to guard him. He can just pump fake and go right by you. Kelly Oubre, why are you staring at the ball, and then why would you then gamble? So you have no idea. You're already guarding atrociously, and then you're going to gamble. So now Donovan Mitchell can just get it and be open for three. Why is Terry Rozier staring at the ball, not seeing Darius Garland, and why is he backpedaling? Look at this. You're backpedaling and staring at the ball. So Darius Garland gets this. You're not ready to guard. He can just rip and go right by you. Why is PJ Washington have his hand on the screener if he's going to be in drop coverage? You got to drop and get your feet set. PJ Washington's got his hands on the screener, so he's instantly backpedaling. You have no chance of recovering Evan Mobley now. This is awful. If you're Kelly Oubre, he's trying to set up Darius Garland. He wants the drop coverage to come from here. Well, first of all, you got to get up because Darius Garland cannot turn the corner this way, and you got to wait for PJ Washington. None of those things happen. Look at this. You're not up enough. So now look at they're just going to run a ball screen now this way, and there's nothing you can do. Cannot happen. You get a stop here. You win the game. The shot goes up. How does PJ Washington not box out? He's staring at Donovan Mitchell. Look at this. How does that happen? How? So now, Kelly Oubre leaning towards what he thinks a Jared Allen screen right here. Look at him leaning right there. Boom. Now you're beat the other way. You're Terry Rozier and you're switching the screen. First of all, Gordon Hayward has to get up here ready to switch, but Terry Rozier has to get underneath the screener. Evan Mobley. Like, look at this now. So you switched over the top. So now Evan Mobley is, the boxing out is impossible now. This is the problem with Gordon Hayward defending like this, the inbounder like this. You get in front of the inbounder. Because look what happened. Once this ball gets inbounded, you're not ready to go. Look at this. You can't guard this handoff now. So this calls for a look at Terry Rozier isn't ready to switch because Darius Garland is still on this side of the handoff. So now Terry Rozier is not able to stay in front of Donovan Mitchell. That's all because of Gordon Hayward. PJ Washington, you cannot have your back to your man like this. Look at him staring at the ball, not even seeing his man.